What's up, YouTube? So I'm back here with another video. It has been a couple weeks since I have give you guys an update. The last time I had talked to you guys was on New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2025. It is currently January 23rd, Friday, 2026. So I am going to kind of give you guys a quick update. I know I had said that I will give you guys an update. I'm, working towards my journey of my first 10K payout here. And since the last time I had talked to you guys, I actually have passed 3 topstep accounts. I have currently, let me show you, I have currently 3 funded 50K funded accounts through topstep, and I'm running one more 50K combine. Combine is about almost $1,200, so almost halfway there. That should follow real soon, so I should be 4-time express here in the near week or so. Basically just kind of sticking to the plan like I had mentioned in the last video of just taking my 1-2s, and leaving, trying to get my best setup, not trying to chase the market, not trying to do all this BS on the market, over trade, over leverage, stuff like that, right? So again, like I said, I am expressed 3 times, so I'll basically kind of go over this week with you guys. The trading week that we had this week. I did end the week green on my express accounts, and we'll basically kind of go over that stuff right here. I'll give you guys a little rundown on the trades that I had took, and stuff like that. So as you can see, 2 trades this week only, right? So I had 2 trades this week total across all 3 of the accounts, right? Boom, there's that one, there's that one, and there's that one, just to show everybody there's full transparency here. I'm not hiding anything or anything like that. I'm up basically $1,200 on the week. Combined, it's around almost $3,700 this week. And really that was just 2 trades, right? So excuse me, I'm kind of sick right now, so it's kind of hard for me to breathe. But Wednesday I took a YM buys. Thursday I took YM buys. So both of these trades this week were both on US 30. As you can see, Wednesday was a little bit smaller of a win than Thursday. That's because Wednesday it shot, I got in it, I started trailing, it came all the way back, took me out, and then just continued flying from there. So Thursday it just pumped. I just started trailing my stop loss aggressively as it started getting closer to my take profit. So it came back, took me out. My take profit was $1,000. I made 904. It is what it is. But we'll basically go over these trades here, right? So we're looking at US 30 here, right? So we have the 4-hour chart. So you can see obviously we're holding here. You can see this area right here where we're rejecting off of multiple times in the past, right? So that'll basically be like a reversal point for me on the charts. Okay, that's just kind of the way that our strategy works, right? So where you can see we're holding a trend line all the way down right here, right? We run into a major zone, which what I call a major level reversal point, and then basically we had a reversal from there, right? So we had the break of structure happen here, and that's basically where I got into my US 30 longs on Wednesday. So let me go down to the 15-minute time frame. It kind of broke pre-market. And it kind of wicked out a little bit pre-market. As you can see here, it created like this little higher low on the 5-minute time frame above the area that I was looking to break out from, and then it basically wicked and then flipped up and then just kind of went. So that was my entry on Wednesday here. It's real simple day. And let's go to the lower time frame, see if we can kind of make a little more sense with this for you guys that don't really know what I'm looking at here. But as you can see here, right, we hit into a major level. We started creating kind of bullish structure, if you may, and then we basically broke the highs here, which would be basically a change of character, change of structure, shift of structure, whatever you guys want to call it. And then we created that higher low above it, see, and then we broke the high and basically went at market open. But as you can see, this candle here, let me zoom way in on this so you guys can see it. This candle right here. So this candle right here, as you can see, it went from my entry. Mind you, I'm only targeting 1-2, so it went about 55 ticks from my entry. So it wasn't quite at my full TP yet. My full TP here was 60 ticks, 60 points, or whatever you want to call it, or 100 points. I mean, sorry. 60 is what I really look for on NQ. So it went about 55 ticks from my entry. So I obviously at that point I'm up over a 1-to-1. I have a 50-point stop loss here, so I'm gonna trail. Right, I'm gonna trail this. I started trailing. As you can see, this one candle there, it basically came all the way back, took me out. Let me see, let's find this in 1 minute. It came all the way back, took me out, and just basically took off from there. As you can see, this was a 930 pump. 931 came around, went up, came back down, took me out at like $300 some profit, and just flew to my next major level from there. So as you can see, I do have another major level here, which you can see is kind of respected. So that's basically where it stopped, right? So that was my Tuesday trade. Okay, let's go to Thursday trade, and we will just kind of break it down from there, right? So obviously, we ran into a major level at the bottom, right? So we started creating bullish structure, right? Bullish trend. We had this pullback happen here, right? You would say here, right? So we had this slight pullback happen here, and basically just gave me a simple breakout high setup, right? Simple breakout high setup I took at market open. As you can see, I have the resistance marked out here that we're looking to break above. Okay, so you can see we had a candle closure above it, right? Luckily that was actually the 9:25. I'm in California, so I'm 3 hours behind New York, so it's 6:25 for me. So we had a 6:15, 6:25 closure above, right? And you can see here 6:25 closure above. The next candle, which is market open candle, I had set a pending order as soon as it retraced here. As soon as it retraced there, I set a pending order above it. So if it breaks again, I wanted to retest above the level and then pump from there, which is basically what it did. And it just pumped, completely just pumped. I was in this trade, I think I said it was like a minute, less than a minute. So total this week, I'm up, like I said, I'm up $1,228. So let's see, $1,228 times 3 is $3,686 on the week. And I really was in a trade this week for like 3 minutes max combined between the 2 days. So just continue to try to stick to my plan. I didn't like what Tuesday was giving us, and I did not want to trade today on Friday. Monday was obviously Martin Luther King Day, so it was a bank holiday, no trade day. So basically that's where we're at with this right here. I don't know what next week holds. We'll see. I mean, we have FOMC next week, so we would be cautious of that when we're trading. But I'm just going to continue to try to stick to the plan, stick to my 1 to 2s, not overtrade, not do this, not do that, and continue to try to kill it, because I'm basically up almost $3,700 my first week back on Express, and like I said, I haven't been Express since probably November. December was terrible. I didn't even really trade much December. It was just bad price action for me. It was just a lot of this and a lot of that for me. So I took a lot of time off in December, and we're back on the grind. It took me about a week and a half or so. I passed this account. I believe I passed this account last Thursday, which was the 15th. I didn't start trading it until I think the 5th, so it took me about 10 days or so to pass it. And we're just going to continue to go from there. That's basically my week, so I'll keep you guys updated on the next one. You know what I mean? Just continue to stick to your plan. Continue to stick to your plan. I know some of my friends, that I trade with, that I had learned with. We go over these things all the time. Try to hold each other accountable. One of my friends actually took a massive amount of trades last week, which is uncharacteristic to him. And this week was the same. 2 trades. Just continue to recalibrate, get back into your zone. Take your trades and leave. And as you can see, that's the model. That's kind of what a lot of consistent, profitable day traders are going to do. They're going to take their trades. They're going to leave. They're not going to sit here and just continue to try to get in the markets, because we don't move the markets. These markets don't care if you lose your house, your car, your anything. They can take it all and they won't even know you exist. So, you know what I mean? Just kind of be careful in them. Not try to overdo it. Not try to, protect your capital. and just go from there. Protect your mental. That's really the main thing here, is just protect your mental. And if you're not sitting at the charts all day, trying to make something happen because you feel like you need money, just go get a hobby, man. Just try to go get a hobby. I know it's kind of tough because some people don't have the money to go get a hobby, or do something. But just get out of the house, man. Go touch grass. Don't be at the charts all day. Both of these days I was done by 6:35 a.m. and that was it. I was done. I took my kid to school and went about my day. So that's important. Protect your mental, because this trading will test you in so many ways. Like I had said the last video, it will test you in so many ways that you don't even know about, and most humans don't know how to properly manage their emotions until they start going through things like these and realize that a lot of this stuff is really difficult to deal with, like mentally. And as long as you protect that by not overdoing it, and then you'll be good. You'll be good. We have a solid mentor. I have solid people behind me that kind of keep us accountable. We got goals we want to reach. So as you can see, I got here, GT3 RS. That's my dream car. So, if you guys are feeling generous, send me a little bit. I'll, try to go get the dream car. But especially ones that are taking consistent profitability, like consistent payouts. You know who you are, Yodi. Send me some money. I need to get that GT3 RS. But anyways, like I said, that's basically my recap. So if you guys have anything that you guys want to see, any questions, stuff like that, comment down below. I'll get back to them, stuff like that. And until next week, I'm out. Put in that work now, I'm watching the payoff. Young and ambitious, I'm feeling like 8 hours. We came out